I've died 4 times, and every single time, the same thing was always waiting for me on the other side. And it's not what you think. This is the moment that I transition over to the other side. In my lifetime, I've died 4 times in my life. And sometimes life, we cannot control. We cannot control what dictates our life. We cannot dictate situations and challenges that comes into our life. But the moment that I transitioned over, I was met with not what I expected. I expected darkness. I expected death. I expected the end of my story. I expected maybe something bad can happen. But when I crossed over, I was met with this unconditional love and light that completely embodied me. And throughout all the pain that I suffered here on earth, suffering a stroke, being a special needs kid during this moment that was so depressing and caused me so much suffering, so much heartache, I never fit in with anybody. I never fit in with any community. And I thought that something was wrong with me. Maybe I was created by an accident. Maybe something in life that caused me to be this way. And I realized that those were all blessings in disguise, because life happens for you, not to you. I learned this when this whole light consumed me completely embodied me. And I became one with that light the moment I crossed over and transitioned. And it was the first time that I've ever taken a breath, a real breath in my life. I felt like I was underwater this whole time while I was living here on earth. And when I was up there, I got to spend some time with the light. I got to spend some time with God. And He showed me so many things that I would love to share with you today. Things that I've learned while I was up there is this. Number one, you are always unconditionally supported and loved no matter what. Although we might make wrong decisions sometimes, although we might blame others and blame circumstances, but at the end of the day, life is filled with so many experiences, so many rich experiences for us to live and to experience with all 5 senses of our physical being. And many senses that we haven't discovered yet, you haven't discovered yet. And today, I just want to bring that love to you. And secondly, every challenge that comes to our life was created and destined for us to go through. I always ask myself, Danny, why did you fall into that hole? Why did you make this wrong decision? Why did you make this wrong turn? But it wasn't ever a wrong turn. It was a guiding moment, a learning moment that I had to make and be able to know that the things that happen in our lives, when we fall, sometimes we're meant to fall there. Sometimes we're destined to fall. But it's not how you fall or how many times you fall. It's when you fall and you realize why we made these decisions, why we fell. And with that knowledge and wisdom, knowing that we were meant to fall there and accepting that truth that we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect in this world. But by grace, giving yourself that grace, knowing that you did the best that you could in that particular situation, and it couldn't happen any more perfectly. So allowing yourself to realize and seeing the situation, seeing the challenges and letting it go. Choosing to let go of regret, choosing to let go of hatred, of resentment, of all the people that wronged me, that wronged you. It's that energy that we hold on to that poisons our vessel. Because God blessed us with this amazing, intelligent machine called our vessel, our body. And we have to take care of it. Because we only have one body. We only have one. We cannot go back in time to change it. But what we can do is being able to be present and being able to nurture what God has blessed us with, which is our vessel. And the love that you are able to create and finally love yourself for who you truly are, which is a son and daughter of God. And when we realized this, it completely shifted my perspective forever. And this video is completely not scripted. It's coming straight from my heart. And I'm not AI. So I came before you today to make this video to show that even though sometimes I may not be perfect, my life may not be perfect, but my intention here is to send you love, is to be able to let you know that you're not alone in what you're doing and you're endlessly supported. My name is Danny Power. I've died 4 times in my life, and God has sent me back over and over to remind you that you are endlessly loved and supported no matter what, and life happens for you and not to you. So choose the decisions right now to let go of the past, of what you thought was not your best choices, and being able to accept it, learn from those lessons, and let it go. Release it from your heart, release it from your soul. Now you can fully upgrade and ascend to higher levels and be able to live the life that God has always created for you. I love you so much. I cannot wait to walk this journey with you. If this resonates with you, follow me. I would love to hear your story. Drop a comment below and let's start walking together. Hope to see you guys soon. Hear your story. I love you. Peace.